everyone, it's Linda McKenna from Golden Rules Senior Placement Services coming to you today with Tuesday Talks. This week we are going to talk about dementia awareness because it is National Dementia Awareness Week from May 13th to May 19th. A lot of people know the disease process of dementia and know that there is the Alzheimer's Association. Alzheimer's is a type of dementia, but we want to make sure that other people are aware during this special week of observance about dementia and what we can do to get away from the stigma, but to support it more than anything, the awareness, and also to raise the awareness, show support, and then also to stay healthy. So if I may, I'm going to read a little bit of my notes. There is different types of diseases, though dementia can affect mostly differently. Each type of dementia has several common symptoms. There is Alzheimer's disease, there's vascular dementia, dementia with Lewy bodies, and frontal lobe dementia. So, that has to be diagnosed by a physician, and usually radiology is utilized also to see the extreme of the case of dementia. A lot of awareness facts frequently asked questions. Does dementia run in families? Most dementias are not inherited. How does peanut butter detect Alzheimer's? The peanut butter test measures subjects' ability to smell peanut butter through each nostril. Isn't that interesting? Is dementia more commonly in males or females? Dementia is more commonly in women than it is in men. Believe it or not, over the ages of 65, it is true that it affects people in their 30s just the same, 40s and 50s, but everybody thinks it's the act of old age. So there's a lot of people that do have dementia at a younger age as well. The 5 facts about dementia you need to know. There's hundreds of thousand people affected by dementia. There are currently about 900,000 people affected by dementia in the UK alone, and projected to rise to 1.6 million in 2040. Some in care homes have it. 80% of people in care homes reportedly have dementia or severe memory problems. So not only in care homes or senior living communities that have memory care units, but also in nursing homes that there is folks that have dementia. Some people under 65 have it, as we just spoke about. In the UK, there are more than 42,000 people under the age of 65 with dementia. Millions are affected worldwide. Around the world, there is estimated 57.4 million people who are living with dementia. There's still no cure for it. Although there is a medicine available that can temporarily reduce the symptoms, there is no cure for Alzheimer's disease or any other type of dementia. Why Dementia Awareness Week is important? It's to show support. This is what we want to talk about. Talking about it and showing support for it. Support also could be monetary, giving to the research on it, to look to further the advancement of medicine that could maybe really localize the dementia in each individual. But more importantly is if you raise the awareness of it for those families that are afflicted with a loved one, and if they don't know the signs and symptoms of somebody with dementia, you want to make them aware of that disease process as well. It doesn't only affect people over 65, it affects younger people as well. Stay healthy. Lifestyle is very much a part of Alzheimer's disease as well too, is to make sure you stay active. Like my dad said, who's going to be 101 next weekend, is that if you don't use it, you lose it. He said the same thing about his physical being as well too. So doing things that are stimulating the brain is really important. It also helps the memory process. So how do we observe Dementia Awareness Week? join the cause. Be a spokesperson, do a walk, volunteer at nursing homes or assisted living, senior living communities. These volunteering opportunities really help caregivers. If you have a loved one in your home, it might be your spouse, think about that caregiver. It is not a 24/7 day job. It is much more. Actually, there's a book out there written about caregiving for somebody that has Alzheimer's dementia. It's called The 36-Hour Caregiver, because sometimes their days are flipped than hours. What they call sundowners is they're up during the night and they sleep during the day. So that's why activity is important. But if you show support and volunteer and help caregivers just to get a break for their loved ones, think about respite care in senior living community, and think about placement as well. And I can help you with that. Join an event. There's various events like running, bicycling, all for the cause. And sometimes it is that somebody sponsors you for the walk, and or you're doing it in remembrance of somebody, so that donation can be given back to the cause for more on research. Dementia is special. Purple is signified for dementia and Alzheimer's, and make it perfect. Wear purple as often as you can to also help with the awareness. But also be kind. Be kind with people that have dementia. They don't know what they're going through and their loss. So just be kind. Don't get frustrated with them if they can't remember things. Just let it go. But seek out medical attention. May it be that it's a psychiatrist or a neurologist that can help you with the disease process of your loved one. And sometimes you need respite as well, too, as being the caregiver. So during this awareness, it's not only the person that's afflicted with dementia, it's those that are caring for their loved ones that have dementia. Reach out to them. Maybe, offer going shopping for them, or cutting their grass, or anything of that nature, that just to get something off their list of things to do, and that they could actually relax just a little bit. Thank you for viewing Golden Rules Senior Placement Services Tuesday Talks. And next week, we're going to have another subject matter. We are going to be talking about May is Stroke Month. So we're going to talk about the signs and symptoms of that as well. As always, I lead you to my website. It's www.goldenrulesseniorplacement.com. There you will find my bio, ways to reach out to me, my demographics, testimonials, various options of senior living, resources, and all the array of library of all these video talks that you could go back and review it again, and maybe it could help you or help somebody else. I look forward to seeing you next week. And this is a special week besides Awareness Week. My son is going to have a birthday this coming Friday. And that being him, 28 years old. Don't know how he's 28 when I'm like 30. But also my dad on the 20th is also going to be 101. So special times are upon us in our family, and I wouldn't be anything without my family. Thank you so much, and thank you for your support of Golden Rule Senior Placement Services. Till next week, have a blessed one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.